I enjoyed it, bro.
I feel like I love the way he ended with the last track, bro.
I was waiting on his energy, bro. I feel like Bobby did this thing when he was in the when we reacted to him while he was in a group. I feel like he had this
Icon.
thing. Yeah, when he was just screaming like, I was waiting for that.
I feel like he was very reserved in this. Like,
Yeah.
I seen him with his hands in his pocket the whole time. I feel like he was just. It was cool because I feel like he was kind of just like casually murdering tracks with his hands in his pocket, like just kind of like it's like an everyday stroll in the park. I don't know. It's just something that's like a slight to him. But I do feel like I wish I would have. It seemed like he towards the end he started getting a little bit more energetic.
And maybe it's just some tracks didn't give all that. But
And I felt like in Icon he gave a lot more. Like he was like, to me, it seemed like the off the chain one.
Yeah,
he
like
was kind of like just swinging from a monkey branch onto the mic or something. I don't know, just,
and it's not. That's not saying nothing wrong. It's just saying that's. I mean,
like I thought the energy was coming in his video, but it's for everything that he went through, I just don't. Like I said, I feel like we give the singers credit, bro, but just the
honestly, I feel like we give it's the opposite. I feel like we give the rappers credit, and I think we give them all credit, but I think we more so recognize rapping because we like the bars and delivery.
I meant so more so for the control as far as like just the vocal range and everything else.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Just to be able to do this, to go track to track to track to track to track and constantly be that, to me, that takes a lot like of control. So I feel like with that alone, it's always tough to see these rappers do that, bro. And I feel like, I don't know, to me, I don't want to say this is off topic, but I feel like, don't you be feeling like some of these K-pop artists should do voice work for like other things?
What do you mean?
I just feel like they have a certain tone, a tonality that kind of just feels like, I feel like I should hear it behind something, like almost like I don't know, like to put it behind a character or something.
I mean, it's not to say that they haven't either.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it's like, it would be, because I feel like people will probably tell us. I could have sworn we did this with somebody else. But it just seems like for some of these people that had these unique tones, like they should go behind something. Like it should be behind a character or something. Just
I honestly, I feel like I really feel like they have something. I just feel like we aren't hip to it.
But I definitely feel like Bobby. I said that just to say, Bobby's one of them. Like he has like this gritty like tone in him.
And I feel like whatever character he played or would give a voiceover for, they would give that to him for that. Like,
yeah, but I just feel like just the way the tone be so unique. It's even times where I feel like he stepped back from the mic and he would just do certain like ad-libs and just like it was just like a certain grittiness to it that I liked. But I feel like, I'm like, yeah, to me it just needs to be the fact that he has that needs to be used somewhere else. But I loved it, man. I love Icon, Love Scenario. They said that was a big hit as far as Icon, but I've always listened to that ever since they told us to react to that. But just their whole part in it, and Bobby and Icon in general, I always liked them. I just wish we would have heard more.
I do wish, and I feel like they do this for a reason, but they take out the chorus, and I think maybe it's harder to do it by yourself. But even when we did Love Scenario, like they didn't do the Love Scenario chorus, and I feel like that's a big part of the song. Like that I don't think you should leave out. Like even when Bobby did the song that we know from this, and we heard his verse, I'm waiting for the chorus. Like what was the name of the song?
I think it was Full House.
Yeah, Full House. I'm waiting for the chorus
because they said it was B.I. in it. I don't know, for some reason I thought that was Minnow, but it was B.I.
But I was waiting for just the chorus, bro. I like to hear it, bro. And this is thing with Bobby too, that basically all the tracks that we listened to, like we liked them, but I liked them too. But for some reason, I feel like his flow always sounded more clearer or better when it was a slower beat, but he was faster with it. It's like when I think it was called Runaway, but like the beat was slower, but like him going da 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 da, just rapping over a slower beat, kind of like it kind of evened out to where we can kind of grasp the concept of his voice, like hearing it more, like when you got like the like going off, like it's kind of harder to hear him like that. But I feel like when he does like on a slower beat, it's easier to get.
I also think so too, because it's like, to me, I don't know.
And it's not to say I didn't like, because I liked them all. Like I enjoyed them in its own unique way. I want to
say just more so for the whole energy and rapping aspect. It almost seems like it's getting tired or running out of breath. So it might have just not been as, because if you think about it, you hear it on an actual, like, fully done track. It's not gonna sound like that.
I mean, but I do think there are tracks that have their own tone in them to where he wanted them to sound slower than the others, as far as like Runaway, or just like a slower song, or just a beat. Like I said, one of those beats sound like an old school beat, to where it was like he's like but
that was the I guess they do freestyles for because who else did that?
First one say get $1 million. What's the name?
Justice.
Damn, yo, I could not think of that for
Because
nothing.
you kept saying, "Oh, won't you shut the hell up and try to
I
think?"
wanted to say DK.
Yeah, they do. I guess their own freestyle. You can get them in.
Oh.
Yo, big bro.
No.
I guess they do their own freestyles. I feel like that's tough.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be nice to see a singer do
Yeah, I
that.
was about to say the same thing.
I don't think no singer's ever done it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Even the beat, like where they get the instrumental from. It'd be nice to figure out who's providing the instrumental.
That's a good point.
But I feel like that to me is dope for them to provide their own little freestyle for the actual set. Like
I feel like his beats also too did a certain things where it was like I was waiting on the rest of the beat to come in, and it's not to say that I didn't like it. I actually like that, like because you can hear me in the background. I'm like, come on beat. But it's like this thing to where it's like the beat will have like this certain part where it stayed, and then like the rest of the beat will come in later, like almost to where like it's I don't know.
I always feel like it's so talented to watch them, just between rappers and especially Bobby, to put so much lyricism or just lyrics within a certain amount of space. It's like you almost like doubling an 8, you know, doubling a 16, you know, putting all of that within it just to make it fit. It's like you got so much stuff that you got to make fit within that certain section before you go into a next one, and then you fit the same amount within the next one. Yeah, that's talent, bro.
So I don't know. I'm pretty sure this topic has come up before, but maybe it's a controversial topic. And I want you guys in the comments, Pack fam, and everybody, you know, just watching, tuning in. Tell me what's harder, singing or rapping?
Yeah, I would like to know that too. I don't know personally.
Like, what do you guys think, or what has it like?
Or is there no lane? Is there no comparison? You feel me? Like it's just two different things that shouldn't even be comparable.
Because it's like when I see singers sing, I can see them doing breath control and certain things like that. Of course, I'm no vocal coach, like nothing like that. But just certain things look hard to do and hard to hold a note. Even when the girl said it in, what was it? How you say that name? Akmu.
Yeah.
She was saying that's why. And thank you guys for telling us as far as you know who told us the reason why she punched him or whatever. But she didn't want to do it because it was hard for her to do live. She didn't want to do that. So and just watching her do it like that, it sounded hard. And it's not to take away from Bobby's video that we're doing right now, but just hearing her do that dinosaur. I think it was dinosaur. That part when she had to do that was hard. That she said she didn't want to do it. But then when looking at Bobby do his rapping, it was certain parts where you could see the veins in his,
that's what I mean.
To where it's like he's trying to catch his breath and everything. Like I'm like, bro, both of them just seem like they a lot, bro.
Yeah,
so I would like to know in the comments, like, what do you guys think, or has this topic ever come up? Which I'm pretty sure it has, and people have had debates on the internet about it. But I would like to know what you guys think. So. With that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Yeah. Thank you again for the reaction request.
Heavily requested
reaction. Always, I don't know if you got a word for it, you know.
I'm going to just go with You Mad, bro. I know it was the end of the song, but I feel like You Mad. It's kind of the only thing I can think about. Yeah, guys, if you made it this far, make sure you leave You Mad, bro, in the comments. So, well, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan. It's your boy, Kagan.
And that's SkulkPack React. Oh! I'm gonna do something like that. Is that weird? Very.